the same. Okay, so let me get the image. Where is the image? Here it is. Okay. So, a defining relative clause gives us essential information about the subject or an object of the main clause. Okay? We need that information. It is necessary to understand the sentence. And the non-defining relative clause gives us extra information about an object or the main clause. Okay? So the defining are necessary and the non-defining are additional. I can eliminate the non-defining and it is no problem. Okay, let me bring Sebastian. Okay, for example, the man who is our host is Irish. Okay, the man is Irish. I need to say who is our host. If I do not include this information, okay, if I eliminate this, the man is Irish. Why that man is important? Good evening, Sebastian. Okay, why the man is important? But when I give the information who is our host, this information is necessary to make it logical. Why don't you ask the boy who's sitting next to you? If I eliminate this, okay, if I eliminate this, why don't you ask the boy? Who is the boy? We don't know who is the boy. But if I make the clause that says who's sitting next to you, we can identify the boss easily, okay? So this information is necessary to understand the sentence. The non-defining give extra information. It means we can eliminate them. Rob and Simona, who are cousins, go to the same class. If I eliminate this, Rob and Simona go to the same class, we can identify the people. So this information is not necessary. My mother, who comes from Wales, like cooking. So if I eliminate this information, I have my mother likes cooking. So you can understand the sentences, okay? So, questions about defining and non-defining? So defining are necessary and non-defining, you can eliminate them. Something important, notice, comma, comma. The non-defining are always between commas. Okay, when I make non-defining, I always write a comma, okay? So, for example, the boy who bullied other children was punished. If I say the boy was punished, if I eliminate this information, if I eliminate this, okay? Sebastian, can you understand the question? Can you know who is the boy?
No.
No. Okay, so this is defining, no commas. We bought a TV, which was quite inexpensive. If I eliminate this, it is possible to say what is important about buying a TV, Maria Valentina. If I eliminate this, we bought a TV. Does it say anything important about the TV?
No, I need more information.
You need the information, okay? This is the man. Valentin, if I eliminate this, can I understand, can I identify the man? Do I know who the man is?
No.
No. This sentence help identify the man, okay? So that's the difference between defining and non-defining. The defining are necessary to understand a sentence, and the non-defining are additional. For example, Tom, who was very hungry. If I eliminate this, Tom couldn't wait any longer for his break. It makes sense, okay? My boss gave me a day off. It makes sense. We saw a few cars. At the car fair. So if I eliminate the non-defining, there is no problem. I can understand the sentence perfectly. So questions about the difference between defining and non-defining relative clauses? Defining, necessary. Non-defining, additional. Non-defining in commas.
Teacher, one question. Not definition always with the comma.
Yes, the non-defining are always with commas. No matter, they can be in the middle, like these ones. Okay, it can be in the middle, Tom, who was very hungry, or they can be at the end. Okay, let me see if I find one at the end. No. Here is at the end. I couldn't find the number I didn't in that directory, comma, which I was phoning from. That's talking about the directory, but if I eliminate this, it makes sense. So no matter if it is in the middle or at the end. If they are at the end, they have a comma here. And if they are in the middle, 1 comma, 2 commas. Okay? Is that okay, Maria Valentina? You got it?
Yes, teacher, thank you.
Okay. Let me see. Pam, 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 pam. I don't know why this. Let's get this instead. Okay. Sebastian, London, which is the capital of England, is one of the largest cities in the world. Defining or non-defining? London, which is the capital of England, is one of the largest cities in the world. Is that defining or non-defining?
Non-defining.
Non-defining. Okay. Valentina, this is the dress my mother has made for me. Defining or not defining? This is the dress that my mother has made for me.
Defining.
Maria Valentina, Queen Elizabeth II, who is 83, has been the Queen of England for 57 years now. This is an old exercise because the Queen is dead. Ya la reina se murió.
Not definition.
Non-defining, non-defining. Sebastian, that's the dog that bit me. Not bite, but bit. Defining or non-defining?
Defining.
Defining. Valentina, Tom Cruise, who has starred a lot of film, is a famous American actor.
Not defining.
Not defining. Maria Valentina, the village where I grew up is very small.
Defining.
Defining. Sebastian, Greg, whose job involves traveling a lot, has been in nearly all the countries in the world. Defining or non-defining?
Non-defining.
Valentina, the office I have just rented is near my house.
Defining.
Defining. Maria Valentina, this is the officer that arrested the burglar.
Defining.
Sebastian, Lady Gaga, who is a well-known pop star, is only 24.
Non-defining.
Okay. I only want to check defining and non-defining, okay? Everything correct. Okay, Yes, let me check. No, this is online thing stuff. Oh, no, this is, let me see if this one, defining and non-defining clauses. Decide if the following are defining or non-defining, okay? Choose the defining one, okay? Choose the defining if you think it doesn't need a comma, okay? So London, comma, which has a population of 8 million is a wonderful city. Or London, which has a population of 8 million is a wonderful city. Which one is the defining?
Number A.
The letter A, okay?
Letter A.
Yes. Which has a population of 80 million is extra information. Sebastian, my only sister who has beautiful eye prepared the meal. My only sister who has beautiful eye prepared the meal. Who has beautiful eyes is defining or non-defining?
Is letter B.
Letter B.
Yes.
With the commas. Correct. Non-defining. Who has beautiful eyes is extra. Valentina, the package which Jim posted a few days ago only arrived today. Which one is the correct one? A or B? One of them is correct, has the right commas, etc. So which one is correct?
There are A.
No. Which Jim posted a few days ago is the correct one. The package only arrived today. What package is that? We don't know. Okay. Sebastian, my grandfather, who's dead now, came from the south of Scotland. My grandfather, comma, who's dead now, comma, came from south of Scotland. Which one is the correct one? A or B?
B.
B. Correct. Who is dead now is extra information. Maria Valentina, the film I'm watching at the moment is boring. The film which I'm watching at the moment is boring. Which one is the correct one?
Letter B.
Letter B. If I say the film is boring, what film is that? Okay, remember, if I take the information out the sentence, I can't know the information from the sentence, okay? Valentina, number 6, this is the car which we spoke about the day before yesterday. Which one is the correct one? The first one or the second one? Valentina, are you there?
Letter B.
Letter B. Correct. Because if I say this is the car, okay, the day before yesterday, it doesn't make sense. Sebastian, the building which is next to the swimming pool has been demolished. Which one is the correct one? With commas or without commas?
Letter
Sebastian?
A.
Letter A. Yes, because if we say the building has been demolished, okay, which building? The building on the corner, the building opposite to my house, the building whose name was Pegasus. Okay, so we need this information to understand which building are they talking about. Maria Valentina, Joanna, whose father is a doctor, is coming to the wedding reception. Which one is the right one? A or B?
Letter A.
A. Okay, Joanna, whose father is a doctor. Extra information. Perfect. Valentina, do you know the girl who's talking to Mary? Con comma or with comma or without comma?
Letter B.
Letter B. Okay, correct. Who is talking to Mary? Tell us which girl. Do you know the girl? Which girl? Who is that girl? What's she doing that makes her special? Sebastian, Angela, whom I trust very much, will make a perfect wife. Which one is correct? A or B? Commas or no commas?
Letter B. Without commas.
Whom I trust very much is extra information. Angela will make a perfect wife. It makes sense. Let's see if I find another exercise, defining and non-defining. Relative clauses, defining and not defining. Oh, only one exercise. I can't believe it. Let me see if this is. No, these are the same exercises we had. Okay. So let's check the course book. Okay. Okay, here's the exercise on relative clauses that has to do with sports. Okay, so Sebastian, can you read the yellow part, please? Using the right relative noun, please. Can you read it?
But I say the answer.
Yes, with the answer included.
Okay. Most people that do regular sports are healthier and often feel happier than those who do little or no exercise.
Good, correct. Let's go with Valentina. Can you read, please, the green part, Valentina? Using the correct word, when or which, whose or that. We, please read it.
We should be careful so to avoid
Avoid
the injury.
the injures.
Injures.
When or which sports can sometimes cause. When sport or which sport? What is the correct word? When or which?
Which
Remember, I'm talking
Um,
about sport. This is what I'm talking
Which
about.
is which sport?
Yes, which sport can
Which
sometimes cause?
sport or something?
Continue, please.
People. Whose
Whose favorite sport? Because I'm
whose
talking
favorite
about
sport
favorite
include
sport.
running or jumping. For example, may injure their ankles or knees.
Or niece. Okay? Let me put now for Maria Valentina. Okay, Maria Valentina, next. Training, where or that involves?
Training. Where?
Where that? Training where involves. I'm talking about training.
Ah,
It's not a
that.
place. It is, entrenar, that. Continue reading, please.
Involves doing the same exercise again and again can cause serious damage, particularly
Particularly,
to athletes is
athletes.
their early teens.
When or which their bodies. Early teens es cuando tienen 11, 12 años. Early teens, adolescentes. ¿Cómo se podría decir en español? O sea, adolescentes en los primeros años de su adolescencia. Algo así. Okay. So, when or which? Their bodies are still developing.
Which?
Estamos hablando de los años. Años es tiempo.
When.
If it is time, when. When their bodies are still developing. It is important not to do too much too soon. Everyone should warm up before they begin. If possible, in the place, Sebastian, where or who? In the place
Where
where?
they are going to exercise. It is important too for people to follow any advice that they receive.
That they receive. Okay. Thank you. Please check the vocabulary. Check the vocabulary in this reading. Is there any word? Is there any word you would like to check? The meaning you would like to check?
Yes, teacher. What is the meaning of the in those groups?
Which one? Injured. A healthier, Valentina. Healthy means saludable. Healthier, más saludable.
Okay, teacher.
Any other? Injured. Lesiones. Daños. Okay, si yo me tuerzo un pie, I injure my ankle. I have injured my feet. Okay. Any other? Sebastian, no problem?
Teacher, what is the meaning of ankles or knees?
Ankles, tobillos. Knees, rodillas. Ankles or knees.
Okay.
Good. Any other? Please check it. Otherwise, we might continue.
No, teacher.
No problem. Sebastian, no problem?
No problem.
Okay. Let's continue. So. Okay, la. This is what we talked about. These are the exercises. Okay. The TV series which that starts tonight is about doctors. Okay, Maria Valentina, number 2, people. What shall I write here?
People who
Who?
Who?
Yes.
who are that?
People who swims a lot are usually quite fit. Valentina, this is the park I fell over and injured myself when I was younger. I'm talking about the park.
Where?
Where? Yes. Where I fell over, la la la. Sebastian, I had a horrible cough. Took about 2 weeks to go away. Here we have 2 options.
Uh,
I'm talking about the cough.
which?
Which? And if it is not which, is? What is the other word for objects?
That.
That. Maria Valentina, Elena has a brother, name is Ryan. Elena has a brother, whose? Because the name belongs to the brother. Valentina, winter is the time people get the flu.
Whose?
I'm talking about the time. Winter is the time. When we talk about time, what do we use? Which, when, who, whose, or that, or where?
When?
Is the time when, okay? Remember, for time, when, for people, who or that, for places, where, belongings, whose, okay? Here, continue the sentences, okay? There are 6, one for each one of you. So, number 1, for Maria Valentina, number 3 for Sebastián, number 4 for Valentina, number 6, 5 for Maria Valentina, and number 6 for Sebastián. You're going to complete the sentence, okay, using a clause. For example, getting present is something which I really enjoy. Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes to create a sentence to complete this, okay, with the logics. Ready? Or not yet? Okay, 2 minutes have come. Maria Valentina, my room is the place where?
I spend a lot of time.
Okay, nice. Sebastian, watching sport is something that? Watching sport is something that? I can't hear you. If you say something, I couldn't hear you.
That I prefer instead of doing homework.
Okay, it can be. Valentina, summer holidays are the time when? María Valentina, summer is the time when? Ah, pues, se cayó. Okay, María Valentina, a good friend is someone who?
He listen, understand some situation.
Okay, it can be. It's okay. Sebastian, can you do number 6? I know somebody who? Can you complete it, please?
I know somebody who has a driver.
No, somebody whose belonging, whose house is big, whose brother is my friend, whose name is Raul. No, it's a
but you
person.
can say who has a instrument,
No, because it's whose.
position.
Is possession. Whose guitar is new, for example. I know someone whose guitar is new. The guitar that belongs to him. Okay, let me see. I think Maria Valentina has arrived again. No, she hasn't arrived again. Okay, good. Okay, this is combining. This is the combination that we studied yesterday. Combine the two sentences. My arm is better now. My arm, which I heard last week, is better now. Okay. So the pairs. Oh, wait, Maria Valentina is trying to get in again. Okay, give me a second. Let me check if she's here again. Yes. Let me bring her. Okay. So we're going to combine the two sentences to make one. Okay. To make one sentence using the relative clauses structure. Okay. So, for example, my aunt works at the hospital. You met her. My aunt, who you met? Who you met, comma, works at the hospital. Okay, I am combining the one sentence with the other by using the relative clause structure. Okay, my aunt who you met works at the hospital. Okay, so we have one for Sebastian, one for Valentina, number 4 for Valentina, number 5 for Maria Valentina. Okay, try to combine the two sentences to make one by using the structure. We went to the lake in the Ness Valley. We hired a boat. Ricky is my best friend. His sister is a nurse. In 2018, the sports center opened. I was there. I was 12 then. The sports center. Oh no, Maria Valentina, do this better. because here you have to use a structure that you haven't gotten yet. Because here the sports center was opened in 2018 when I was 12. So you have to use the passive voice. Okay, and I rather use active voice, not passive. That's the answer. The sports center was opened in 2018 when I was 12. Okay, so try to combine the two sentences. Okay, are you ready or not yet?
Yes.
Okay, Maria Valentina is ready. What about the others? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. Sebastian, we went to the lake in the next valley. Where?
Mm,
We went to the lake in this valley. We heard a boat. We went to the lake in the next valley. Where? What did you do at the lake? Huh? Where we hired a boat. Okay, because we're talking about the lake. What did we do at the lake? We hired a boat. Okay, Valentina, Ricky is my best friend. His sister is a nurse. Ricky, who's?
Enrique, whose sister is a nurse, is my best friend.
Yes, his sister is a nurse, comma, is my best friend. With the commas. My bestie, my best friend. Maria Valentina, surfing is popular in my country. It's a new Olympic sport. Surfing, which?
It's a new Olympic sport is popular in the country.
Mhm. Okay. Olympic. Olympic sport is popular. I forgot the R. Is popular in my country. Okay. I can also say the opposite. Surfing, which is popular in my country. is a new Olympic sport. So I can say, which is a new Olympic sport is popular in my country, or which is popular in my country is a new Olympic sport. Both combinations are correct. Okay, Sebastian, what is the mistake in number 1? I want to know whose sport is your favorite. Which one is the mistake?
Who?
The who.
Is-
What goes there?
Hmm.
The who is the mistake.
Yes.
So what corresponds here?
Which?
Which, okay. Which or that. Maria Valentina, which is the mistake? I have to distinguish tennis from all the other sports.
That no use for a comma.
Yes, that is not used when we have the commas. So we put here,
Which
which. Valentina, they filmed pupils or students which were playing football. Which is the mistake? What word is incorrect? They filmed pupils which were playing football. What is the mistake, Valentina? Valentina should have problems with this, with her internet. Sebastian, in number 3, which word is the mistaken one? Which word is a mistake? They filmed pupils which were playing football.
Which?
Pupils are the which, because pupils is students, British English for students, okay? I'm talking about people. What is the correct word?
Who? Or that?
Okay. Who or that, because it doesn't have a comma. Maria Valentina, this is the book who my friend Joy gave me.
who?
Who? Which are the
Mm.
correct options?
Whose?
No. I'm talking about I'm talking about the book, not possession.
Which?
That
Uh-huh.
or which? Good. Sebastian, one sport who I think is good is swimming. One sport,
Who? Which?
which I think is good, which or that. And finally, Maria Valentina, I want to learn more about tennis, comma, that is my hobby.
The comma.
After the comma. So it's not that, but
Is which?
Because we don't use at that when we have the commas, okay? So tomorrow we're gonna work with sports and the verbs for sports. To go, do, or play. There is a difference when using one of these words to talk about sports, okay? Sometimes we use go, sometimes we use do, and sometimes we use play. Okay, so we're going to differentiate which one to use. And with this, we finish for today, okay? Thank you for coming. Have a very good night. Bye, Maria Valentina. Bye, Valentina. Bye, Sebastian. See ya.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye.